They said we shouldn't be spending more than 30% of our monthly income on rent.
It ain't nothing funny after I pay rent. Don't come around me hee-heeing, ha-ha, nothing.
Really sad that I have to leave because they decided to raise my rent $700. And
Have landlords lost their minds?
You know, it doesn't really make any fucking sense. These rent prices.
Rent is too damn high. The cost of living is too damn high. And I don't understand how the government thinks that that is sustainable for the American citizens.
Well, guys, here we go.
Wow, I'm so smart.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. Guys, rent prices are out of control.
They said we shouldn't be spending more than 30% of our monthly income on rent. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all might hate me for this, but if you spending more than 30% of your monthly income on rent or mortgage, you either gotta move, get another or a new job. Because, yeah. So how much of y'all's monthly income is going towards rent and or mortgage? Because honestly, everybody want a high rise. Everybody want the granite countertops. Everybody want the valet trash. Everybody want the chandeliers and the iced out this and the high long windows and the natural sunlight. Everybody want that. Until you do the math and the calculations and you get serious about your finances and you realize that how you want that much of a nice luxury living situation when you want to be outside all the time. You want to be outside, but you want luxury living. So you getting bucks and you giving up bank. Extra bank. That ain't smart.
Exactly. That is not smart. Why in the hell do you want to live in a beautiful, beautiful place that is costing you an arm and a leg more than 30%? Because she's saying 30%. I think 30% is very, very low. Most of the US citizens are spending, I will say, more than 50% in rent.
Your thoughts?
What? What? Who?
So why in the hell do you want to live in a luxury apartment with the chandelier and the granite countertop if you are barely in it? You're always going to be working. In order for you to afford this luxury place, you have to work at least, I would say 50 or 60 hours a week. So make that make sense, guys. Why in the hell you want to pay, let's say $3,000, $4,000 for an apartment that never is going to be yours, that you are barely in it, because you have to work to be able to afford this place? Like, come on, guys.
It ain't nothing funny after I pay rent. Don't come around me hee-heeing, ha-ha, nothing. Nothing's funny. I'm actually going to have an attitude the whole day, as a matter of fact. Because it should not cost that much money to keep a roof over my head. So you know what? Don't even come by me. My kids already know I have an attitude. Go in your room. Leave me alone. Don't nobody talk to me. Because I'm tired of paying this high-ass rent every month. And I'm going to wait till the very last day to pay. Because y'all not going to rush me. Y'all not going to rush me. You going to get it when I want to give it to you. If it ain't due to the 5th, you ain't getting it to the 5th. And now all day on the 5th, I'm going to have attitude. I don't care. Ain't nothing funny about this life. I'm tired of adults and I ain't even asked to be here. I ain't asked for this life. I done asked for everything to be expensive as soon as I got grown. My mama and them paying $500 rent as soon as I get grown, rent $2,000. Don't come around me laughing today because I am not in the mood.
This lady, she is angry. And tell me about it.
Yeah, I know, I heard that. That's corny.
Pretty much everybody's angry at the beginning of the month because you spend the whole month working your ass off and then all the money is gonna be gone in one day, literally.
Really?
Let's say you make how much? $5,000 a month. You work the whole month to get paid $5,000. And then you have to pay $3,000 out of $5,000. You only have $2,000 left.
Damn.
This is not living, guys. This is surviving.
I'm trying to enjoy my last days within this unit that I've been renting for so long. Really sad that I have to leave because they decided to raise my rent $700, and I already pay $23.
$700 extra in rent.
$100 without parking fees, which is $185, and plus utilities. So I'm paying $2,600 a month, and they still decided to raise my rent for another $700. So they want me to pay now $3,000 base rent. Are you kidding me?
$3,000. I'm guessing it's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. $3,000.
Damn!
This is literally crazy, guys. How in the hell they gonna increase your rent $700 at once? I think this is diabolical or something. This landlord is delusional. I think they want to keep this lady out of there. That's one of the reasons they decide to raise the rent $700 at once.
It's done.
There's no other reason. Why in the hell they decide to increase the rent an extra $700?
Have landlords lost their minds? My roommate moved
so.
out a few months ago, so I currently live in a 2-bed, 2-bath by myself. And the price that I am paying for rent for a 2-bed, 2-bath with 2 parking spaces is the same amount of money I would be paying for a studio in Los Angeles, California. I feel like our whole perspective is warped because I hear people talking about, oh, I found a studio for $2,000. What a good deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Guys, is a studio for $2,000 a good deal? I really don't think so.
So we don't have the capacity.
They're ripping you guys off. I'm just being honest over here. $2,000 from the studio.
I just can't even process what is happening with rent costs in LA and also around the whole country. How is anybody affording rent?
There is a lot of homeless people because of this. There is a lot of eviction because of this. People, they cannot afford rent. Sometimes, guys, it's either you pay for your rent or you put food on the table. It's either or. No! Let's say a family of 4 and the husband and the wife, both of them, they need to have 2 jobs each, and they still struggle. Are we great yet?
You know, it doesn't really make any fucking sense. These rent prices. These rent prices in America really don't make any fucking sense.
Tell me
They're
about
actually
it.
getting completely out of fucking control. On my way to pay my rent right now, which is $2,000.
This is why this lady is so angry. She's on her way to pay $2,000.
A motherfucking month for a fucking house in Florida. My sister lives in Alabama, and my daughter does as well. And their rent is less than my fucking half.
Question over here. Why you are not moving to Alabama?
That's a great question, and one I don't know.
You already have your sister over there living over there. You have your daughter living over there. So what in the hell you doing in Florida? I'm guessing because of the weather.
The wages in Alabama and Florida ain't that goddamn different. So therefore, it doesn't make any fucking sense that I pay $2,000 a month for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and my daughter lives in Alabama, and she has a fucking 4-bedroom, I think 2-bath, or maybe a bath and a half, and her rent, I think it's $950 a fucking month.
Are you serious? That's a huge difference. I will move in a heartbeat.
This rent shit needs to get under fucking control in America. Because people are spending too much of their fucking income just to put a roof over their fucking head. Many people are only able to put a roof over their head, ain't able to put fucking food in their goddamn belly.
There you go. I told you.
You know, I honestly feel sorry, really sorry for the fucking single people. I feel sorry for the ones trying to do it on their own here in Florida. Because just for a 1-bedroom apartment, it's about $1,500 in Florida. But minimum wage is what? $8 or something?
Ouch.
This is insane. Insane. It really is insane. This rent is crazy.
Guys, let me ask you this. Probably, my guess is you are paying for the location. That's why you are paying for the location. You are paying because you're living in Florida and the weather and the sunshine and all that.
Oh, beautiful!
That's my guess right here. It wouldn't be me. I just moved to Alabama with my daughter, with my sister, and I will be saving a whole bunch of money. Sacrifice the weather to save money.
That's exactly the answer I wanted.
Rent is too damn high. The cost of living is too damn high. And I don't understand how the government thinks that that is sustainable for the American citizens.
Lady, let me tell you this. The government, they don't freaking care. They just don't care about anybody but themselves.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I am looking online at different places, houses, apartments, townhomes, everything to see what's out there. One, they want you to make 3 times the rent. Jobs are not paying 3 times the rent. I'm looking at different jobs that require at least a bachelor's degree, which I have, but...
Let's talk about this. If these places, they require for you to make at least 3 times the rent. So if you are looking at an apartment or a house, $2,000 a month. So you need to make $6,000 a month in order for you to be able to rent an apartment or to rent a house.
Huh?
That is ridiculous, and it is crazy at the same time.
They're at $52,000, $50,000 a year. What? And you expect me to pay $2,000 and above for rent, and you want me to make 3 times that?
It's crazy.
Like, make it make sense. How is people surviving out here? I really want to know, how are people surviving? And then they want to get on you about living, allowing people to come stay with you, and they paying a portion of the rent. So people can't stay there if they're not on the lease, and you can get in trouble for that and evicted for that. And on top of that, they want your the deposit, which is the equivalent of the rent, the first month rent, and then last month rent. And then they want your credit score to be extra high. Mine is 796. So, I mean, I will qualify, but again.
Yeah, you could qualify because of your credit, but credit is not everything. If you don't have the money, the first month, security deposit, and the last month, we are talking about here, let's say $6,000.
This is literally crazy. Are you people insane?
In order for you to move in. So it is crazy to come up with $6,000 in order for you to move into one of these places.
For the average American, that's not doable. That is not doable. They want you to spend every aching ounce, every minute of the day at somebody's job collecting hours and hours and money and money and money and money. When do you get to sleep? When do you actually get to be at home? You don't even get to be at home. How is any of this sustainable? It's not. The housing crisis is already bad enough.
You have to work and work and work so much in order for you to keep a roof over your head that you're never going to be able to rest or enjoy the beautiful place that you have there.
Can you help me?
So why in the hell do you want to live in a beautiful, nice place in a beautiful, nice neighborhood or a big house if you're never gonna spend time there?
Right.
Because you have to work in order for you to keep a roof over your head. It's just crazy, guys. It is just crazy. It is insane the way we are living today. And this is not living, this is surviving. We are trying to survive in this economy. So guys, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation, about the rent prices. How is it in your area? How is it where you live? Sometimes you just pay high prices because of the location, but sometimes we need to make sacrifices, guys. A lot of people say, oh, don't buy a house, don't buy a house. But to me, my opinion, if you do the research, paying your mortgage is a lot cheaper than renting, because when you rent, obviously you don't have the responsibility to take care of a place, because you always can call the landlord to fix anything that is broken. But at the end, in the long run, you just throwing money down the drain. You are burning money.
Well, this is a sobering reality.
So guys, if you made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, like this video, it really does help the channel grow. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one.